Hello, I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. Welcome to the studio here in Manitoba, Canada. We are doing our morning card for the day. How are you doing? How is this full moon energy treating you? Because if you're feeling knackered, having visual vivid dreams, lack of sleep, a little brain fogged, things clearing up, a little different. Yeah, that super moon, full moon energy is sort of, we're recovering from it right now. Woo! Hello everyone, look at you, notification squad. Good morning. Holy smokers. Nice to see you guys. Hi, Horseman readings. How was your full moon experience? Yeah, Scrappy Doo, you hit it in pretty quickly. Everybody came in at the same time. Hi, Starla. It was like all of a sudden, boom, everybody's here. Hello. I'm trying to say hi to everyone. Oh my gosh. Mary Teresa, hello. Thank you guys all for coming back and checking out your readings. You're like in there. You're in there. A lot of deja vu. Hey, yeah. Crystal, good morning. So yeah, no, the confusion with that message you sent me, it was just there's a lot of blockages happening right now. And so eyes open, heart open, seeing what is necessary. So yeah, there's that. Good morning, everyone. So yeah, this super moon energy, really, really can be draining. So as we're receiving messages, as we're receiving downloads, our whole being is in the process of deciphering them, translating them, and just trying to like keep our normal day-to-day lives in a spectrum of understanding. And so when we have these big, huge, oh, my nose is itchy, sorry. When we have these big, huge events going on, this is it, I'm getting messages. When we have these big, huge events going on, it's like, okay, pay attention to what you're seeing. Don't take anything too hard at this time because there's an overall picture that is being displayed. Hi, Violet Lotus. So remember to hydrate, give yourself lots of rest, positive self-talk. I mean, like, we're going to have things coming up right now that, like, the dredges of the bottom of the swamp are going on for us to alchemize, plant new seeds for this new moon that's going to be also intense to get ready for that blue moon again. So there's a lot of transformation, a lot of alchemization going on, a lot of realization going on. And when we are in the moment of moving energy, of changing energy, like yesterday, I came up to do a live, and as soon as I picked up my cards, they like wiped. Four of Swords, yeah. They freaking wiped me, and it was just like, no. I'm like, okay. Yesterday was also smoking hot, and I was walking around the house in my bathing suit, and I'm like, I'm too hot to wear clothes. But anyways, that point aside, I didn't want to put clothes on to be able to do this. Yeah, right? However, it is also a time for space cleansing. Like, also because it was the first of the month. You guys do the cinnamon salt with me. We do our intentions. We renew our salt lines on the full moon. So, and another thing too, like if you're practicing anything, spirituality, religion, whatever it is you're practicing, whatever it is you're practicing, it's just like, don't feel like you have to do all the things all the time. And please don't feel like a failure if you don't do all the things all the time. Okay? So there's a lot of pressure too when it comes to having such a major event. And then we worry about what we should have done or what we could have done, when really what we've done is in alignment with what we should be doing. Does this make sense? Yeah! Alright, let's open our space today. I'm going to do some sound. Sound. Well, if you're in the neighborhood. right, I'd like to open our circle, and I'd like to call on Archangel Metatron to come in and cleanse this space. Thank you. Nice. I'd like to call on Archangel Michael to please come in and provide us with a beautiful bubble of love and light. Thank you. I'd like to call upon our guides, gods, goddesses, angels, universal energies to come on in and hang out with us today. There's some big messages to give and receive. And I ask that everyone that enters our space today be blessed upon entering and blessed upon exiting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also ask that our messages come through in words of kindness and understanding. It's loud today. It's loud today. Not only outside, but in the receiving, it's very loud today. Hello, Carter. Cartar. Natasha, good morning. All right, you guys are ready for numbers? All right. So today I am playing with Witch's Tarot. And everybody gets an angel card. Our Keepers of the Light Ascended Masters. You know, a little inspo from our guides, guards, and all that stuff. And our Char Stars, Earth Stars members get energy and spirit oracle cards as well. Just to sort of, excuse me, have a little insight to energy, to spirit, to what's going on. Okay, also, if you guys felt the vibrational shift, shifting. I've got numbers coming out here in just one sec. Where are we? At 10 minutes, I'll do numbers, and then we'll get started. New deck. Woo! Namaste! Welcome. All right, number 1, we've got Zachary. Number 2 is Scrappy Doo. Number 3 is Horseman Readings. Number 4 is Mowgli. Number 5 is Yen. Number 6 is Starla. 7 is Mary Teresa. 8 is Crystal. 9 is Violet Lotus. 10 is Cartar. 11 is Natasha. All right, I didn't even check my weather today. How are we doing? It's going to be another hot one. It's a hot one. I have to go outside and just do an exhausting, sweaty workout. I don't know. It's been a while. Anybody else feeling that primal raging instincts? That's another thing I've been facing lately, is just like the visualizations and the need of almost shape-shifting into something running through the forest in the dead of the night. Yeah, dangerously hot. You do get dangerously hot weather. Let's see where we're at here. Hourly, currently at 20 degrees. Supposed to get up to like 29 today. Yep, 4 p.m., 29 degrees. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, you're just south from us, I think, in Texas for Manitoba. Lots of shifting, lots of adjusting, lots of just sort of shit coming to the surface that we don't need to hold on to anymore. Ooh. Yeah, so that's like up in the 80s. It's raining in Scotland. Oh. So yeah, last night at 11 o'clock, our inside thermometer read 77. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to stick to single cards today. If you are ready to go. Yeah, they've been threatening us with rain. See, the funny thing about being in the prairies, too, is we have no mountains. I'm a mountain girl. I come from BC coast. And so being able to watch that weather system come in, being able to track it, being able to anticipate when the clouds are going to drop moisture. We can sit here. I can watch a storm literally 5 miles down the road drop some rain and not even touch us. But we get the wind, we get the whirling and the thunder and lightning. And it's dry thunder and lightning, so if it strikes something, it's like poof. Watching lightning strike a farmer's field is like scary ass crazy, right? You know, we had thunder boom so loud it broke a neighbor's tree. Down south they had hail the size of like heirloom tomatoes the other day, and it's been crazy, like crazy here. So I've gotten in the habit of watching for shelf clouds. And then, you know, like you can see it looks like a jellyfish of the rain coming down, these big clouds off in the distance, and you can see the rain of the, like, it looks like a jellyfish. Yeah, we're similar in weather. I think we're on the same sort of weather system. Down in Oak River, was it Oak River? A couple of weeks ago, a hail came through so hard it tore this, it stripped this house of its paint. It tore siding up off this other house. Like, yeah, the weather is crazy. So I really hope that we have a little Strathclair bubble. And people have said that right since we moved here. But I have this really crazy theory about the weather here. You want to hear it? Because we are right beside a major highway, Highway 16 runs like a mile out of our town. Like me, Farmer's Field, Highway 16. And that highway carries with it its own sort of jet stream. Okay, because of the way the cars travel, because there's trees like sort of on the sides of the ditches, it has its own sort of jet stream. So also in the middle of town, we have train tracks. So the train tracks have their own sort of jet stream going on. Okay, then we've got two sort of dirt highways that go down along the sides. Everything is in that's right. Everything is in mile markers. So every mile there's like a road, and then there's a correction road down. Yeah, it gets a little crazy. However, my point being, when we have the trains going and we have a lot of traffic, we have this sort of weird little bubble that happens over our little area. Hi, Char. I mean, hi, Lena. And so sometimes, like, we can see storms literally on the other side of the highway, but it's almost like that jet stream is like blocking that storm from coming this way. So it's a really weird observation. I don't know if it's valid, but it's valid in my own brain because wind has a lot to do with where things move, right? So we've got these two like jet streams going on, and we're in this little bubble of town. Lena, you're number 12. So isn't that crazy? Like, pay attention to your surroundings and let me know if you guys notice that. The river would also do it. When I lived in Penticton, we had a river going through, right? And then the lakes on each side. So that would heavily influence the amount of moisture in our air, how much rain we got, the way the wind blows. So yeah, think about it, you guys, and let me know in your area if you sort of notice a stream like that. I do too. I miss our floats. They do a canoe float through the Little Saskatchewan River, but I don't think it's like you've only got certain areas to do it. It's not like back home. I do intentionally protect my home. Yes. So if a tree wants to fall away from my house. You know what I'm saying? If the hail wants to hit, shelter, little bing. Yeah. We've had an amazing amount of tornadoes this year as well. Like Calgary, Alberta got it really bad. Ew. Yeah, ours you gotta pay attention to, like not being a slough. Like, oh my God. Okay, you guys, you know how I ran for election here, right, to be in the government? I'm gonna do an event because this is disgusting. So there's a whole platform during this running for a councillor here in Strathclair in our RM, and Shoal Lake is like 10 minutes away, and it's part of our it's amalgamated, right? So it's part of our system, or we're part of it, how they see it, and they're very greedy up there about where resources get allocated and things, because they want to be that hub, that community hub. And so they're taking resources away from other smaller towns. We're diminishing. But I read the freaking mayor had a notice on the front page of our little Yellowhead newsletter, and the things that I read made my blood boil. I'm like, thank fucking God I am not on council right now, because I would be raising shit. So one of the problems with the lake there is that they have this sewage running into it. And then they're like, we need lake beautification money. We need to do this for our lake. We need to improve our lake quality. We'll take the fucking sewer out of it then. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You've wasted millions of dollars on analysis, on getting people in to do this, on trying to change the level of the lake. Take the freaking sewage out of it. Get a sewage treatment plant. Like, are you kidding me? So yeah. I'm just like, ugh. So, yeah, I think I may actually do a pretty big vent about that, because it's nasty. I haven't swam in water since I've lived here. I miss it, because I can't trust the water. Yeah, no worries. Right? Like, and everybody's like, oh, it's great. Oh, it's great. You have $1 million houses around this lake of poop. It's not deep. It's not deep. Shoal is a very shallow lake. That's what shoal means. So we're beside Shoal Lake. Jen, you're number 13. So, I mean, coming from a place where I come from and hearing these people bitch and complain about the fish die-off and how they have to collect the fishes and put it into, like, it's like, you guys, it's so simple. The solution is so simple, but you're too concerned. There's farms all around it. They're leaching chemicals and fertilizers into the lake. Like, you don't care about the water. You don't care about the water. No, Natasha, I'm just actually getting started. Sorry, I had a bit of a vent there. I read that. My blood is boiling. I can't believe it. It's fucking nasty and disgusting. Yeah, no, it's the... My mouth offends a lot of people here, because I'm like, what fertilizers are you using? How is it leaching into there? How are you cleaning your water? So I'm like, oh man, I'm glad I'm not on council. I'm glad. So now I can publicly speak about these things. I don't have any gag orders, and the mayor just put it out there. I'm like, that's nasty. That's nasty. All right, let's get started here. Number 1, Zachary, this is for you. I'm one who cares about my water because of my upbringing. You know, the heritage around the Okanagan and how inclusive it is at times, and very educational, right? So we are all water keepers, because without water, we die. Hi, Christina. I'm going off about Shoal Lake right now. You're number 14. Right? But they don't get it. There's a lake south, it's called Salt Lake, and it used to be very mineralized. very mineralized. You know what they did? The farmers decided they're going to do the lake a favor and not spray 6 feet or 10 feet or whatever, 6 meters away from the lake. They wrecked it. There was a heritage site out there that a family here built. They've moved that heritage site to the arena. Salt Lake, you're no longer buoyant in it. It's not such a mineral retreat. Yeah. All right. Happy thoughts. What do we need to know today? What's our question? Just a general, what do we need to know? What's going on? What's going on? All right, Zach, here we go. 6 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. Hey, dude. What do you have planned for the fall? We've got the 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands in the reverse position. No, 5 of Wands upright. Nice. So making sure that things are still in balance. It may cause a little bit of conflict. And if you're feeling conflicted within yourself, don't worry about it. All right, now is a time of release, especially release of things from past, right? We've got this huge energy coming in. 9 of Swords on the reverse position. So those worries, this conflict, speak them out. Speak them out, get them out of your brain, get that energy out of your body. All right, then it's going to be a lot more clear. You're going to be able to, it's the 7 of Pentacles reversed here anyway. You're going to be able to find that balance and bring that balance back in. Your Ascended Master today is charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven, asking you shall receive. All right, Zachary, balance. Sometimes it's hard to do what's in our best interest, in our best alignment. But having that prayer and contemplation, again, you see some amazing things when you sit in silence. Sometimes you see them about yourself. Sometimes it's about the surroundings. All right. Don't second guess yourself either. Iseen, happy Thursday. You're number 15. You're very welcome, my friend. Yay. No second guessing. That balance is coming into play. Everything that's happened, you've earned it. You're worth it. So also because you've done so much work in the last couple of years, stop and take time. I think that 9 of Swords also is take time to recognize how far you have come. Right? Because you may be worrying about things that are well completed and getting ready for things that are yet to be completed. Aldona, hello, number 16. All right, Scrappy Doo. Why are we jumping today? 6 of Pentacles jumped out. Scrappy Doo, this is for you. Hello, baby Jupies there. Okay, can y'all imagine if in Penticton they had sewer running into the lake? Like they had a sewer pipe running into the channel there for a while that went to Skaha, but that's like treated water out of the sewer plants. So I mean, they had to really change that also, right? Changes were made. All right, Scrappy Doo. Love duct tape. Ah, Scrappy. All right, we've got the Magician and the 8 of Pentacles coming in. It's time to work on your craft, my friend. Right? It's time to work on your craft. You may have to follow some different rules. Don't be afraid of doing it your way. All right, Scrappy Doo, it may feel a little weird. It may feel like, oh my God, what am I doing? But you have to be prepared to do it your way. Inner strength coming in. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. And it's like moving back to wholeness. It's okay, Scrappy. I only have my toenails painted like I showed you. I only have my big toes. They're painted. Your energy spirit card today is power, truth, and connection. Oh, damn. We've got the angels of the 7 chakras coming in. Holy, Holy crappy, Scrappy. So here we are, here we are, here we are. It's time to come back into alignment, into order. We've got all this magic happening. All this magic happening, okay? So you got to do it your way. If Spirit is calling you to do something, do it. Did you feel a shift when you painted the one foot? Magician's been coming out for you recently as well. Take a screenshot of that. Oh, my awful nails. Take a screenshot of that. All right, Scrappy, it's time. Did you notice a change when you did your nails yesterday? I'm having an orgasm. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Nice. Yesterday was exhausting. Just being alive was exhausting. Excellent. I'm glad you took the time to rest. I hear you, Violet Lotus. Good. All right, pay attention to signs. Horseman readings, here we go. You had me at today, I stripped. Nice. A little freshen up. All right, here we are, Horseman readings. Nice. Balance is going to come to you, sweetie. Oh, I'm sorry, that was so... I hear it. Balance is coming, sweetie. It's okay, sweetie. Why am I saying sweetie? That's the word that came out. 5 of Pentacles in reversed. Wheel of the Year in the reverse position. All right, balance is coming, but just claim it. Claim the crap right out of it. It's for you. It's for you, okay? This feeling is going to be dissipating, right? You just have to claim it. Whatever you want, whatever you want, whatever you want. I know it's easy to say and hard to do. The Shekinah, sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, and dance to the sacred rhythm of life. You're feeling that inner call. You're feeling that inner, like, a primality. That inner, oh, we are wild women. It's time to be a pharaoh woman and a pharaoh man. Feel like, oh, we've got number 13, confusion. Past, known, unknown, future, perhaps, maybe. We're looking at many choices and uncertainty, right? So that's also where the wheel of the year comes in. But you get to choose it. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. Don't talk yourself out of it. Talk yourself into it, right? You are very good and talented at what you do. Own it. Claim it. Say, I claim this. Sit in stillness and confusion will be less confused. Sometimes the cliches that come through, I'm sorry. Sit in stillness and the confusion will be less confused. Oh, thank you. I love my hat. How about your number 17? There was a pig one there too. I should have gotten at the same time, but I didn't. I love hats. All All right, Mowgli, you're up next, and on deck is Yen, Starla, and Mary. Mowgli, number 4. Mowgli, number 4. There we go. Here we are. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position, 7 of Swords. All right, Mowgli, before you get started on anything, make sure you have an honest team around you. The 7 of Swords comes in, it's like, not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm taking my things and I'm going home. Right? It also can indicate people who are being sneaky around you. So don't start anything right now if you're not feeling 100% confident in the people around you. Again, this morning on TikTok, it was like, be aware of who you're sharing your stories with. Be aware of who you're sharing your ideas with, because not everyone's on your side. Commander Ashtar, call to action. Take charge, lead by example, and walk your talk. So that also comes to play with the 7 of Swords. It's like you say what you do and you do what you say. And if there are people who are not aligning with that, be aware of them. Okay? Don't go sharing your hopes and dreams to somebody who is always putting them down or always finding something wrong with them. I mean, it's good to have friends to have that balance come in, but if you've got this really good idea and somebody's like, well, that's not going to work, stop telling them your ideas, right? Be aware of the energy of people that are coming in. Aw, that's sad. Yeah, people are threatened by that, and then they'll go out of their way to prove you wrong. They'll go out of their way to make you look bad, which is unnecessary. Just be good at what you do and let me be good at what I do. Quit trying to walk on my turf and I'm not walking on yours. Kelly, you're number 18. All right, Mowgli, that is for you. Yen, number 5. Number 5, number 5, number 5. Yay! Congratulations! That's freaking awesome. That is so awesome. What are you going to be doing? All right, Yen, here we go. 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Yen, if things are not working how you feel like they should be, it's time to start something new. All right? New things, new work. New things, new work. New things, new work. But it's going to take practice. Don't be afraid of doing the hard work. Yen, we've got Odin, Psychic Insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. Okay? So again, these new beginnings coming in and related to probably work or practicing what you are already doing. You guys hear my cat snoring? Starla, Starla, Starla. You are up next. Number 6. Oh, no way. Definitely time for new. Definitely time for new. An update, restart device, not now. All right, Starla, Starla. Here we go. This is for you. Number 6. Yo. got like the smell of sandalwood. I did sandalwood yesterday, but not this morning. Is it time for some space clearing, Starla? No, you're welcome to discuss it here. This is what we're here for. Absolutely. All right, Starla, I've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse position. I've got the Ten of Pentacles upright, and I've got the shadow side in the reverse position. Magic in reverse as well. Don't be afraid of your own magic, okay? Hi, Letty. With the King of Pentacles in the reverse position and the Ten of Pentacles there, don't put so much pressure on yourself. Okay? Happiness is coming. Don't let it be dictated to you either. Don't let it be dictated to you either. So we've got this Devil coming in, this Magic in reverse. You're so close to working through like this personal breakthrough point and energy where it's just like, yes, I am open to receiving all that I've asked for. It's happening, and the reality of it is sort of starting to kicking in, and then we have those shadows of doubts. And when those shadows of doubts comes in, you're gonna have to nail it. You're gonna have to nail it. Right? So if you get these shadows of doubts coming in, flip it around, use it to your advantage. Just be like, I am transmorgifying. I'm not playing well here. Alchemizing, shifting that energy to a positive experience. We've got Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved and offer a helping hand. Hi, Amber. You're number 20. All right. Our spirit message here is letting go of urgency. Starlight, you're getting called out. Surrender and freedom from time constraints. All right. Sometimes we have a timeline, and sometimes the universe gives us a timeline. So also don't fight it. Also don't fight that King of Pentacles coming in. Starla. Starla, this one just really makes me giggle today. Letting go of urgency. Yes, Letty, you are. Ooh, the moon stayed down at the bottom. Big cycles coming in, too. Good morning, Jeremy. You're number 21. All right, Starla, be kind on yourself. Yeah, lots of things happening. But they're going to happen in their time, right? You can speed up things by making things happen, doing what it is you're wanting to receive, and just owning in that aspect, you know that. But sometimes we just have to let time do its thing, right? The letter in the mail can only get there as fast as the courier can take it. Violet, we'll find out. All right, Mary Teresa, number 7, you're up next. Jeremy, you're 21. Is everything okay? Because it kind of felt a little weird in the last read. So yeah, I just wanted to touch base and see if everything was all right. Some big shifting, big shifting. All right, number 7, Mary. Mary. Ooh, there we are. We've got the 4 of Cups coming in and the 8 of Wands. If you want to do something, make the choice to do it. Right? Bring balance. Bring balance. Mary Teresa. If you're feeling divinely guided to do something, give yourself a chance at doing it, okay? You are worthy and you are capable. Absolutely 100%. The Four of Cups, we're going to see opportunities and options coming in places you may not have recognized it to come in from. We have Mary Magdalene coming in here. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. All right, Mary Teresa, that is for you. Elsie, good morning, beautiful. How are you? How's your garden growing? I love it when Mary Magdalene comes up. We just had a celebration. Her celebration was just honored last month. She's an amazing teacher, especially for people who are just learning and learning to understand and be soft and gentle with themselves. All right. So it's time to practice being softer and gentle with yourself. Yeah, Starla, when we're worried that we're going to screw shit up, that's our internal like ego fear speaking in, right? And because it's something new, it's something exciting. So it's like we don't really know what to expect. We're not really in the flow of that, and that's part of the fun. Elsie, you're number 22. All right, Crystal. All right, Letty, we'll see ya. Crystal, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. All right, now is the time really, Crystal, to focus on building those happy foundations, bringing that balance back into your own personal world. Even if it is a solo journey right now, something that you do within your world, right? So going on this solo journey within your sphere and spectrum. We have the Four of Wands coming in, and that's all about building foundations, reasons to celebrate, reasons of happiness, good, like foundations in friends, foundations in habits, and foundations in beliefs. Okay, Six of Pentacles is time to definitely include you into that circle of making sure everything's okay. Right, so speaking up for yourself. If somebody goes to the kitchen and doesn't offer you to bring you a drink back too, speak up for yourself. You're not offering me one? Or where's my drink? Right? The things that you do for others. Speak up and include yourself in that as well. It's amazing when we start doing that, how people will start including you in what you do. They may get annoyed at it at first. The Ace of Pentacles came flying out. They may get annoyed at it at first, but it's about bringing in that balance. It's about bringing in that balance. We've got White Eagle happening here. Ancestor Spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed right now. That one just kicked me in the balls. I don't know if you guys are also going through this, but Spirit has been bringing up to me things that have been shoved down in my little hidden vault of subconscious that I haven't wanted to deal with now. And in this big, huge moon energy, there may be things that are being asked to be faced about things that we just don't know anymore. A lot of lineage healing is happening. A lot of personal healing is happening. And a lot of like memories of the past are shifting to allow that positive vibration to come in, even through those negative experiences. So, my friends, remember to bring your ancestral strength into breaking those generational curses. Okay? It's all about bringing in that balance, Wisdom of the Magi. Mental clarity. Yeah. All right, Crystal. So there we go. Building those foundations, but really calling on the ancestor spirits to help with that and allow that release and allow that movement. Making some sense? You guys, if you do want to chat, if you have things that you need to get out of your system, I am a safe person to chat and vent with. It will just stay right there. And I think I can safely say it's in that shifting phase of that's not who you are and that's not what defines you, and it never has been, but it is time to just sort of surface deal with that and allow it to be as part of the wholeness, right? Hi, Minnie. I'm doing card for the day. So if you want to be on the list, you can be number 23. Hello and welcome. All right, number 9, Violet Lotus. Here we are. Violet Lotus, be aware of everything that you can be grateful for right now. Okay, there's a review that needs to happen before anything opens up. Right? Sit in your gratitudes that you have right now. What is it that you are so grateful for? What do you have an abundance of around you already? Right? So it's time to just recognize that. Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy, move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire. All right, focusing on what you desire also entails being grateful for everything you have here right now already. There's a fly stuck somewhere over there. Okay, and focusing on what you desire. I want more of that. And it's not a bad thing to want more. I don't even know where it is. It's not a bad thing to want more, right? It's not a bad thing to expect more. But in being grateful for everything we have instead of thinking about things that we don't, that's where that shift happens. Divine Holy Amethyst. Gratitude brings results. Gratitude brings results. Okay, not even manifestation. Results. There's really a lot that shifts within our own personal energetic vibration when we practice gratitude out. All right, Kartar, number 10, here we go. And then on deck is Natasha, Lena, and Jen. In Jen's pocket. Oh, Elsie, I'm glad that you are okay. Rock hunting's fun. Landslides are scary. I'm glad to see you back. How are your fruit trees doing? Elsie keeps a beautiful garden. All right, Kartar, here we are. Thank you for being present. Kartar, you've got to take some action. You have got to take some action. We have the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands reversed. This is an action card. Go forward with what it is you're wanting to do. You know what you want. You have the tools to do it. It's time to stop making excuses for why you're not, and actually give reasons for why you are. All right, it's time to get that action going. No more excuses. Just get it done. Make it happen. Right? You know what you need to do. It'll calm all that chaos around. Sometimes we talk about things so much that it just becomes a not thing. Sometimes we talk about things enough it becomes a not thing. Crystal, back up a little bit. Because I'm at number 10 right now. All right, Cardar, Serapis Bay, Ascension. Move into your true self. Arise above the darkness. The light is here. That's really what's being asked of you. You know, if you've been practicing like meditation, making yourself better, doing journaling, doing something on the daily to like get the results that you're wanting to have. Okay? Serapis Bay comes in. It's time, it's time, it's time. All right, number 11, Natasha. All right, we'll pop back and listen to it, and then let me know. Natasha, here we are for you. Oh, all right. The Page of Wands reversed popped out. Listen to your inner voice, inner voice. Okay. We've got the pages. So you're receiving a lot of messages from Spirit right now. A lot of messages from the universe are coming in for you. Eight of Cups reversed talks to us about, thank you. Eight of Cups reversed talks about leaving something and discovering new things, walking away from that emotional sort of connection, that turmoil, that anchor, and moving towards new things. Page of Swords coming in, even though it may be a little bit scary, this page is leading forward into the future, where this one is basically telling the past to fuck right off. And this page is like, you can do it. I know you're scared. I know it's a little scary, but you've got this. You've got this. The Lovers on the reverse card. Two of Pentacles coming in. You know, you may not know what you love right now. So try stuff out. You're going to be able to have the time to juggle it. Okay? That's funny. That's funny. Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. And I think with this one coming in, and because I know you quite well, the more self-love and affirmations you give to yourself and not rely on other people for. All right, you're going to open up your gateway again. You're going to open up that connection, that gateway again. All right? I remember how powerful you are. It's time for you to remember how powerful you are. I miss meeting you for coffee. That's what I'm saying, right? Yes. How many more hours are you at work for? Right? Just to fill you guys in, Natasha and I have been friends for, oh my God, probably going on 25 years. 5 more hours. Okay. Can I message you when I'm done here? My cosmic sister and I have had several coffee dates in our etherlands. So it's one of those things. I'm calling you out, girl. All right, Cosmic Gateway is opening up. Do I need to cosmically come and slap ya? Pull up our lawn chairs and we'll have a discussion. Okay. I made a note. I'll message you. So yeah, sayonara to the past. Here we are moving to the future. Oh my gosh. All right, all right, all right, all right. It's pretty cool when you're in one country and your friend is in the other and you can like get together and have a conversation in the ethers. Oh, yeah, you also need an alignment. Spirit's telling me I need to give you a Reiki treatment while we're talking. So if you're down for that, I'm down for that. My pleasure. All right, Alina, number 12. Here we go. Cool. I'll message you after live. But hang out, because there's always valuable information to be had. Always. Lena, number 12. Here we go. Yeah. Lena, I've got the Four of Wands and the King of Swords. You guys, the Spirit is saying, if you want to be happy, you have to stop making excuses to make yourself happy. So what you've been doing, Lena, in the practicing, I love you too. Lena, what you've been doing in the art of practicing is working. Keep doing it. Sometimes when we're like on that healing journey and we're dealing with ourselves, it feels like we're just going in circles. But the more we acknowledge, the more we recognize, doing some journaling, some body movement, some prayers, it gets that energy flowing. Okay? It doesn't always feel good right off the hop, but that's part of the healing journey as well. And when we deal with those uncomfortable feelings, we have way more energy because we're not busy trying to hide them. We're not busy trying to suppress them. We're just letting them be. Okay? So we have Master Jesus here, forgiveness. Lena, you are on the path of love and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. All right, Lena, there you go. This foundation you're building well. Okay, forgive, forgive, forgive. Hi, Palin and RT. Yes, number 24 and 25. All right, Jen, number 12. Here we go. Oh, number 13, sorry. Pocket people in the house, pocket people in the house, pocket people in the house, house. All right, Jen, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oops. Memberships are open, guys. Oh, Jen! La 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 la. Laura, hi. You're number 26. All right, Jen, I've got 3 majors coming out here. This time of action, we've got the Hermit here on the bottom of the deck, and he's shining his light in the past direction. Using that knowledge that you've gained in the past, all of that power, all of that light, you're bringing that into your world now. I have Karma, which is judgment, and I have the Empress in the reverse position. Quit judging yourself so damn badly. All right, you're going to be new at something for a little while, only for a little while. You guys see in this Karma card, we've got that eclipse that's going on, the shadow of the moon. It could be an eclipse. It could be a new moon. New discoveries, new moon. All right, Natasha, we'll talk to you later. Jen, don't be afraid of what's coming in your direction. Your power, your knowledge, your being, the essence of your being. right? It may be a little bit tough at the moment, but you're going to be able to handle it. You're stepping up to the plate and able to do so. Your Ascended MasterCard is Sanat Kumara, light activation. Shine light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. All right. Also, you see the connection of these three, and they're holding hands and they're honoring that space. You have that connection here as well. You have that support here as well. So don't be afraid to lean on it. Okay. I mean, you guys in our members group, you can come in and just like dump it all out there. It's a safe place. It's okay. Right? Irrational fears that we have as we grow, we need a place to put them. Archangel Raguel, justice, harmony, and solutions. We have a big balance coming in here. Pretty hot. All right. So here we are. We've got a lot going on, but you're being called on internally. You're being called to shine your light and to act upon that shining and calling. All right. Maybe refresh your screen. Refresh your screen. See if that happens. That helps. I cannot do anything on my end without shutting her down. I'm sorry. All right, number 14, Christina. Christina, this is for you. Okay, so try refreshing your screen. I see what you mean, though. I'm getting double text here on the comments. Christina, what do we got going on? Don't give up, honey. Do not give up. Three of Wands, making that choice. The World in the reverse position. Page of Cups in the reverse position. All right, you've made the choice. Making that choice. Give the world permission to open up for you. I know we can think about it, but what are you not seeing? You need to feel about it as well. Yeah, letting that world really, really open up for you. There's a lot to discover. There really is a lot to discover, but you have to allow that sort of enlargement, opening, expansion. Outside the radius. Your radius is getting bigger. Is this making sense? Allowing that expansion. It may be a little bit scary at first or as it's happening, but keep your vision. Hi, Julian. Keep your vision clear. Keep your vision firm. This is what I want. This is what I want to feel like while I'm doing it. Julian, you're 27. All right, Christina, we've got Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth and stay grounded. It may be time actually to like take your socks and shoes off, get out into the earth, really connect and get grounded in that way. Can you go to the beach? Can you go for a walk on the path? And really, really connect. Get yourself out into nature and just see what happens. Don't take ears or like music or anything. Don't have anything in your ears so that you can hear everything that's going on around you. The birds, the traffic, the wind, the leaves, the critters, the waves, and really take in, fill yourself with nature. Nice, Elsie. We got so many cherries off our cherry tree this year. It was awesome. They're just little tiny. but they were tasty. Like our cherries were probably smaller than this tomato here. I seen number 15. How are you doing? This one's for you. I've got the Eight of Wands reversed and the Nine of Pentacles reversed here, I seen. However, the Hanged Man and the Fool is right here. If you've been thinking about making some really big decisions, it's going to become more clear. Make sure you put your needs, your desires, your wants, your whatever, put that into that 4 frame. Put it into that first frame. Be the main character in your movie. Things are calming down and it's going to be easier to see, but make sure you include yourself into everything that's going on here. New things right around the corner. Once that perspective is kind of attained, you get that sort of drop into your hand. Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. I think I just said that. Things are changing, your dreams reality, and things are dropping into your hand. Look at this. Crow is like dropping that pentacle or holding it there right into your hand. So allowing this shift to happen. And sometimes when we shift, it's just like, it's so drastic, it's not even who we are anymore. Okay, so be prepared for that. Hi, Kat. Be very prepared for that. Kat, you're number 28. All right, magic manifesting, I seen. Things are happening. Number 16, Aldona. Thank you, I seen. Is it making some sense? Are you feeling that really big shift? You guys are shifting, having all month long. Somebody keeps beeping a horn out there. Oh, I love you too. Oh, thank you. Aldona, number 16. And then on deck is Abha, Kelly, and Letty. Aldona, here we go. Aldona, nice. Things are working out for you. Whatever it is that you've got undergoing, it's working out in your favor. But when it starts going really well, just keep an even keel. If it starts to tank a little bit, keep an even keel. This is about your success and your frame of mind having that success. All right. So walking through this gate, being that person you want to be, being that person you're creating. But don't let your ego get carried away. Lord Shiva comes in, transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner voice. Steps are being given, and dance with the universe. All right, time to walk through that. Time to walk through that gate. Ooh, Violet Lotus, you want to pull a couple for me? I love it when you guys read for me. Call me out. All right, number 17, Abha. Thanks. All right, let me think of something. Nah, general. I just need to know some stuff. Abha S. Here we go, number 17. Abha, it's there's a path going on right now of what is it you value, and it's going to lead you into new things to discover. We have the Four of Wands here. So building new foundations, reasons to celebrate, reasons to be happy. You know, we don't always have to explain why we're happy. We don't have to explain why we like what we do. But we do have to allow fantasy, allow that magic to come in. We have like dragons and rainbows and fairies coming in. So moving towards letting more magic in. Moving towards being a little bit more imaginative, right? Magic and imagination. They go hand in hand. So don't be so analytical, allow creation in. Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, and trust your inner voice. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Speaking of yes, 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 okay, you know what? You know what? You know how I said I was obsessed with like Pinky Doll doing that AI stuff? I didn't know she was like top % on OnlyFans. I didn't know. But go her. Hell yeah. I didn't know. And so I saw her freaking out about all these leaks on Twitter, and I'm like, I'm not against it. But it also reminds me that, hey, you do not want to start an OnlyFans account. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so there was that. Doesn't change my opinion. I still think she's great on TikTok doing the NPC thing. I just get a kick out of it. All right, Kelly, number 18 on deck is Letty and Amber A. Kelly, number 18, here we go. What deck is it, Violet Lotus? Kelly, we've got the Knight and Temperance coming in the Moon. There's some big ass shifting going on, and you guys, I think as a collective, we're done feeling like crap. We're done feeling like shit. It's time to feel good. I don't want to have to answer why I feel good because I'm just feeling good, right? Ooh, nice. Oh, thank you, Elsie. So Kelly. Knight of Wands comes in. We're stepping into a new learning, new creativity. Balance comes in Temperance card, as in like one foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground. Get into the elements. Elemental magic is going to be very, very predominant this month because we are working with moon energy as well, right? So the transitions that you're making are going to require some balance. Spiritually, emotionally, physically. Make sure you're hydrating. Make sure you're getting nutrients. This cycle is going to be big, but it's going to lead to happiness. I love the Two of Cups, how they have a hand tying ceremony in this deck. It's such a beautiful thing. So we have the Divine Director here, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided, and happiness is your purpose. Missy! All right, Kelly, happiness is your purpose. So again, we don't want to explain why we're happy. We're just going to practice being in a happy state. I'm in my happy place. Thank you. I love my kitty hat. Missy, you're number 29. All right, Letty, number 19. Here we go. Here we go. Thinking of doing deck reviews again. Should I do more deck reviews? Oh, awesome. Thank you, Kelly. All right, Violet Lotus, give it to me. What are my cards? Hit me, baby. Ah! And I bet. Page of Wands, the Hermit, the Four of Swords flew out. Well, shit. Damn. I bet if somebody else pulled cards for me, they would come out pretty similar. Minnie, your number is number 23. Thank you, Violet Lotus. Page of Wands. Oh, man. Hermit. Four of Swords. I'm at the point of like, yeah. I don't want to deal with that. Literally. Thank you very much. I appreciate the read. It's night in your country. Oh, awesome. Haha. Yeah. So not reading it out of the book, what's your initial interpretation of that reading? And there's no stepping on toes, but thank you. Thank you for being aware of that. All right, Letty, number 19. Letty, I've got the King of Cups coming out for you and the Seven of Pentacles. Again, review time coming in. Review time coming in. You've been on this road long enough that you understand that you also receive signs, visions, and things from Spirit in the universe. We've got the Miriam coming in as choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all, and remember that love has no boundaries. So what I want to say here is a situation that has been in review for some time, taking the ego out of it. King of Cups, he's pretty even keeled, and allowing that energy to be released from the situation. So in forgiveness, we don't need to forgive, like run up to somebody that's done us wrong and be like, oh my God, I forgive you. Right? In this forgiveness, we can forgive our actions in the situation. We can forgive our feelings in the situation. We can forgive our mindset in the situation. We can forgive the situation. We can forgive the person in the situation. But it's something that is done deeply personally. And when this, and I feel like this one has come around again. Like this is another layer of uncovering. All right, Letty. So you've got this, allowing it to happen. And when we're doing reviews, you guys, we have to take action on it, or we're going to be stuck reviewing the same thing over and over again. But when we choose to act on it, acting in a force of love, rather than forcing it, is a good way to work through some things. All right, number 20, Amber A. You are up next. On deck is Jeremy, Elsie, and Minnie. Amber A, this one is for you. Violet Lotus, in that deck, which way does the Hermit's light face? To the left or to the right? To the left, to the left. All right, Amber A, here we go. Yay! Thank you for hanging out. You guys are amazing, by the way. In my deck, in this deck, the Hermit's light faces to the left. All right, Amber, so here we are. I've got the Empress and I've got the Hermit coming in for you, Amber. This is a really, really big wake-up time for you. It's like we're having this aha moment over and over and over again. We've got the King of Cups coming in and the Fool card on the bottom of the deck. So, Amber, let these things flow. You're going to be receiving a lot of messages. You're going to be receiving a lot of downloads. You're going to be receiving a lot of signs from the universe. Are you a practitioner of spiritual energy, healing, things like that, even if it is only for yourself? That makes you a practitioner of it. You practice it. You're a practitioner. I want a Hermit card here looking at the Empress, and it's like the universe is giving you all this light that you need to recognize within yourself. Yay, you are a practitioner. Your power is leveling up. Get your ego out of the way. Okay? So the reason I ask about which way the light is facing, today this light is facing towards the Empress coming in. So Amber A, hope, love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. Right? It's going to continue for you, hun. It's going to be big and it's going to continue. So like, you know, the image that I'm getting right now is when you sit at the ocean, if you've never been there, or a lake, and the waves come up and they wash over you and then they wash back out. Waves come up and they wash over you and they wash back out. Imagine that being like new knowledge, stuff you don't need. New knowledge, stuff you don't need. If you're able to stand in a creek or a river and allow that water to come to you with like new knowledge and letting that water flow away with stuff you don't need. All right, hope, love, and acceptance. Love and acceptance of yourself and the ability to accept this and take it in. Very important right now for you. Very, very important right now for you. Keep an even keel, and you're going to have this like, oh my God, this is who I am now. Leveling up sort of situation. All right, Jeremy, you are up next. How are you doing after this whole full moon stuff? Yeah, I was a little concerned after Thursday. It just felt a little different waking up. No, Kat, I've given her permission. It's fine. Violet Lotus is doing a reading for me. Excellent, Amber. Perfect, perfect, perfect. No need to apologize. I asked for it, so thank you. Lots going on. Multitasking here. All right, Jeremy, you are up next. Nice. All right, some of you want to go after a goal, perhaps, and something excites you and you're optimistic. Yes, I've done enough time thinking about it. I'm like choking on myself right now thinking about it. I've overthought it, and I'm starting to get bored about it. All the info with the Four of Swords flying out. I need to calm my mind and just start doing it and make space to do it. Don't overdo or spread yourself too thin, and don't overthink. Exactly. What else do we have coming in there? The Hermit. Oh, God. Yeah. What was I talking about, you guys, with this? We're being faced with things that from our past that need to be brought to the light. Not necessarily hardcore shadow work dealt with, but things definitely from our past that we've been working on are coming to the light. I thought it said stay conquered. Absolutely. Thank you. And yes, thank you. Exactly what's going on. I appreciate that. Yeah. And I can guarantee if somebody else pulls a card, you're going to get. I did a really big one yesterday with my Akashic records, and I got slapped in the face. Things are shifting on such a drastically huge level that I cannot keep up with it fast enough. And things are being, like I said, things are being brought to the surface for so many different things. You guys, we're being asked to, like, you know, Peter Pan's shadow, how his shadow and him get separated, and then he tries to put his shadow back on using a bar of soap. I don't know if that's in the book or in the show or the cartoon or whatever. It's kind of like that, but that shadow is actually being released because we're not housing it anymore. We're not providing that space for shame or guilt, right? So that's literally what's going on within me right now. So if you guys see me like all over the place, literally what's going on. There's a lot that's being surfaced right now, a lot of things that I'm literally being shared with and having to release. There's people coming together in our collective that are experiencing the similar things, and it's like a total shedding of that shadow and alchemizing it to be with us, and using that power. But we have to sort of name and identify it and release the guilt, shame, blame from it as well. So yeah, new beginnings coming in with that. If you all are also feeling that, it's a very big transition time. Very big transition time. Yeah, this is part of the reason why I got that. The alchemization, earth, water, spirit, fire, air, universe, right? Where we rise up and then we come back and we return. All right, number 21, Jeremy. Well, thank you for the reading, and thank you for letting me explain it. And yet I feel like all I have been doing is resting, but it's because my mind is overthinking what needs to be done. All right, Jeremy. We've got dancing people. Did you guys go dancing this weekend? Did some dancing yesterday. I could not get motivated. Oh my gosh. Moving the energy. Moving the energy. Yeah, Crystal. Hit me up with that question because I thought there might be more. Did you wear? That's awesome. I went to a girls' dinner. We the girls got together, and there was a pink flamingo on the serving dishes. That's awesome. We'll have to come up with a new one on Monday. All right, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Kat, you are number 28. Yeah, I literally felt a really big shift on Thursday. Like, maybe in the right hue of like sunset or sunrise, it might have that pinkish golden tone to it. I love that. I freaking love that. That's the best. Oh my god, I have a flamingo in my yard too. Oh shit! It's just a little wire one I got from like from the dump. I picked it up when we were there, and it's just like a little. I'm gonna put it on TikTok after this. Holy shit! I totally gapped until you said that. I have one in my yard too. It's been there a couple of years. Oh snap! I'm gonna have to spray paint that sucker hot pink now. Jeez. Oh, isn't that funny? Isn't that so funny? Okay. Get it together, Char. So, when the universe gives us signs and things, sometimes I get physical signs. Actually, a lot of times I get physical signs because my brain overworks things, and then the universe is like, bam, here, you need to see this. So my eye is starting to swell up again, like yesterday. There's still something I'm not seeing, so thank you for that reading also. Oh my god, there's flamingos in our yards. That's too funny. All right, Jeremy, here we go. Sorry for the hold up. Nice, nice. Are you still in Ontario, Crystal? A pink solar light. Love it, Elsie. We did a manifestation thing a couple of weeks ago in the membership program. Nice. Give me your address in Messenger, please, Crystal. And so it was pink flamingos, and then they started showing up in cards. They're going to show up everywhere. How could I not remember that I had one in my yard? So that's the talk of flamingos. Next Monday, we'll pick something else. All right, Jeremy, here, I've got the World card and the Five of Pentacles coming up. Four of Swords, Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Very, very slow and steady right now going forward because there is, these damn knights. There's a lot of slicing off of the back end that needs to be done. Slicing off the back end. Are we making a stir fry? The knights come in, there are helpers, right? So as we're releasing this back end, this is taking us forward with new feelings, new hope, new emotional standpoints, new expectations. Four of Swords is just stopping to rest. Slow and steady wins the race right now. Slow and steady wins that race right now. So with... big butts and I cannot lie. No. With the World coming in and the Five of Pentacles, don't feel like you're missing out on anything. When we have this release that's happening here, like, oof, especially with these knights, we're moving slowly, we're releasing quickly. We also have the Four of Swords coming in a very, very slow time, right? But when we're doing these movements, it may feel like we're missing out on things, but honestly, you're not. You are not missing out on anything. Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Right? So here we are. We're looking at, yeah, because it is a big release, also relief. Taking time to recharge and heal and allowing that to happen. Even if this happens like several times a day. Divine healing coming in. I love how the wise oak man comes in as well with this World card. Even in the cold, though, your tree is still producing gold. Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. Dun, 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 dun. And even though we may feel a little chilly speaking that truth, fly like an eagle. Absolutely, absolutely. What a beautiful reading, actually. A lot of help coming from your spirit guides on that release. Oh, I pulled out 2 Masters cards for you. Well, we need 2 Masters coming in. Divine healing and speaking your truth helps that path of divine healing. What did I just say? You have a lot of spirit guides around you right now. Number 28, ancestors, historical connections and purposes. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. All right, so paying attention to the spiritual messages that are coming through and who they are coming through from. And that may allow a lot of release. Reading in Dolores Cannon's book about where spirit goes after you pass, and they go to a learning state. Like, it's like that lasagna, like I shared, right? They go to a learning station, and where they get to learn about karmic events that have happened or have been cleared throughout their time on Earth. And when we're receiving those messages from our guides, our spirit guides, and our loved ones, they have gone through that transitioning. They have gone through that release of humanness. And by that, I mean the ego feelings. By that, I mean they go back to a place of pure love, of where spirit lives, so to speak. And so, as weird as it may seem, receiving those messages in order to release and to let go and to move forward in a loving direction, in heart-centered direction, calls for a level of truth to come through on that. Go easy and be gentle on yourself, my friend. You are supported and you are surrounded in love and light. Yay, I love this one, actually. Ancestors coming in. And you got double ascended masters, divine healing and voice of truth. When we speak our truth, we allow healing in. Who's screaming at me? Oh, Page of Wands as I cut in. All right, I hope all is well with you. Move through this next phase with grace. With grace. Laura, no, I haven't done yours yet. So are you. Thank you for everything, sharing. I really do appreciate you. Oh, Elsie, I got the goosebumps. How awesome for Zoe. How is she doing? All right, thank you, Elsie. This is for you. Thank you, Jeremy, for your inspiration. Okay, I gotta stop. You guys, Spirit said I was gonna be connecting with a whole bunch of people. I'm not talking like one or two people, with a group of people who are like ascending at the speed of light. And I gotta say, you guys, I'm so happy it's you. Thank you. Every single reading I've done with my Ascended Masters cards, there is a man coming to help you in your spiritual journey. There is a woman that's coming to help you in your spiritual journey. And every time one of those shows up in my reading, each time it represents somebody new that's coming into my life or that is here that is opened up. And so it's pretty freaking amazing. Stop trying and allow. When we stop trying to manifest, when we stop trying to do our ascending, our spiritual work, we allow things to happen, you're going to feel a shift. You're going to feel a shift more of that flow. Because when we're trying, our ego is putting in that effort to get a result that we're not sure about. When we release and we allow, we are still expecting that to happen, but we are allowing an outcome where our ego doesn't have that say. Because we project, right? So when ego doesn't have a say in the outcome, the universe can be like. But when ego comes in, there's that hidden underlying limitations coming in there as well. Okay? So allowing, when I went to the psychic reader, he was like, the rune reader, he was like, pull your oars in. Stop trying so hard. Pull your oars in and let the universe guide you. And since I have, I'm just like, wow. Flipping that script a little bit, changing the way we talk, changing the way we use our words is going to change and alter our reality for real. That's why we get these cards that are like, time to rest, time to not do anything. You be in this huge spiritual journey and then it's like, what? I'm just supposed to stop? I've journaled, I've done cards, I've done my runes, I'm doing meditations, I'm praying, I'm releasing, I'm crying, I'm allowing, and now I'm just supposed to stop doing all that and let these things come to me? Okay. All right, Elsie, here we go. Elsie, and then Minnie, and then Cowan. Number 22. Elsie. Nice. Happy, 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 happy family, Elsie. We've got the Seven of Cups coming in and the Queen of Swords. Lovers in the reverse position. Elsie, as much as I want this to be for you, I feel like we've got Zoe in here as well. All right, Elsie, I feel like we've got Zoe in here. Zoe's happiness and her essence of happy family are really what's being built on here right now. She may be going through a phase of not really knowing right now what makes her happy. And it could be stirring up a lot of things, like a lot of things on the back end. And just because she's such a strong spirit as well, right? Really pay attention to how she can be nurtured in this next bit. We have the Queen of Swords here, and I feel like this is you protecting her. This is you helping her discover her voice and how to use it. Oh my God, what is... Oh. She's got to be coming up to like pre-puberty soon, right? In that sort of emotional aspect of things. But yeah, I'm really feeling your protective guidance here and giving her that freedom, that big freedom to just sort of express who she is, find her voice, find her footing, acknowledge her reality for what it is. Because she is such a mighty girl. She is so strong. She is so mighty. She is so protected. And you are her guardian. And you have that sort of same protection over. I have this 10 of Cups coming in. So this is really, I really feel like, yeah. Yeah, so I feel like with this transition, she's really... We've got the Lovers in reverse, we have the Death card, and we have the Nine of Wands, which is why I'm pulling towards her. Just protecting her as she's going through these transitions and dealing with that, dealing with the loss, dealing with the lack of love, the lack of, and not from other sources, just from that, the main event, right? So dealing with not having that, or maybe that emptiness that's there with her. But it's definitely like there are things that are coming to the surface that need to be worked through. And she's got it. She's got it. She's got it. Like the Emperor's here. We've got new rules. We've got communication happening. But also that reminder that she is protected in love by a loving family. All right. Green Tara, Supreme Protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitations and trust. Okay. So I don't know if you want to show this to her as well. Hey, Zoe, you are so loved. You are so very loved. We have animal totems coming in here. Number 27, animal energy and powers. So being in nature, talking with the animals. Is she an animal talker? Opening up that spiritual level. She's not going to be able to talk about that sort of stuff with her peers. So really creating that safe space for her to explore. I'm sorry, Elsie. That one just kind of took over. Divine Goddess, you're number 30. All right, Elsie, I'm looking at you and I've got these two queens. I've got the Queen of Swords reversed and the Queen of Pentacles. You also need to make the adjustments coming in. We've got the High Priest. you also need to make the adjustments coming in. Okay. And protecting yourself and keeping yourself sane and safe. Balance is going to be a little bit off right now. Lady Venus comes in to guide you. Elsie, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Okay. So this one's you, babe. Elsie, this one's for you. You've got that queen energy, that beautiful, creative, take no shits, but create that safe space. And you've got these ladies will turn that energy around. They are on your side. Lady Venus comes in with you as well. So you do have that strength of your lineage as well coming in to provide that space for her. I'm talking generational protection coming in here. So you are like that conduit that's going to help her. Two queens coming in. You've got this and you can do this. No pressure, right? No pressure. Just be really aware. All right, number 23, Minnie, you are next. I had to throw it in there for Elsie. So glad to have you. Thank you, Violet Lotus. Mwah. You guys take care. Thursday already. All right, Minnie, number 23. Here we go. The very next day. What are you worried about tomorrow? All right, Minnie, I've got the King of Pentacles reversed, the Four of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Do you have a job interview tomorrow? So with the King of Pentacles and this Four of Pentacles, it's like whatever you're wanting to achieve, you've got to make the action into getting it out there. Be aware of what you're holding on to. No, be aware of what you're holding on to, because it could create your student. It could create blockages. Do you have a test tomorrow then? So with the Nine of Wands being almost complete, being almost done this cycle, have a think about what it is you want to do. What do you want to do after school? Right? What career do you want to have? How are you going to present that? Right? Put your talents and your capabilities and your skills to work. Start using what it is what are you in school for? Start using it, right? So it's a time of action. It's time to get going. It's time to start doing something. If you've been thinking about writing a book, if you've been thinking about trying an online business, side hustle, now's the time to do it. If you're thinking about what to take next year or whether you should go to work, now is the time to put that into perspective. Archangel Michael comes in, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Right? So if you're worried, just allowing miracles, being open to receiving miracles in our world too. Very awesome. All right, Minnie. So keep your eye on the prize, decide what you want to do, and then take action towards it. You are guided, but you have to take that chance. You have to take that chance. Perfect. It's time to start. How can you look at your life and see where you're setting up your own blockages? I want to do that, but, right? I want to do that, so I'm going to start doing it. Perfect. Carpe diem. Excellent, Minnie. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me read for you. All right, number 24, Powen. Powen, did you miss me? And then number 25 is RT. Oh my goodness. All right, Powen, here we are. Powen, Powen, Powen. I've had these cards come in for you. Aw, much love. We've got the Moon card and the Three of Swords in the reverse position. Really big cycle to open up to love, 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 love. Healing, falling in love, being in love, feeling good about it. Really, the world is ahead of you, Powen. You have a lot of things that are opportunities, right? So you're just getting started. You're just getting started. Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. All right, so as we move up in life, we live, we learn, we experience more, we learn more. Trust your higher guides. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful time for you. And number 25, RT. Oh. Oops. All right, RT, here we are, lovely. This is for you. I have the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. 10 of Cups in the reverse position here. All right, you two. We've got happiness and family card coming in, and it's about building that happiness and that family. We have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. I don't want to speak out of line, but Powen, you need to be a bit more serious. RT, you need to be a bit less serious. So finding that compromise, and it's a beautiful balance. It's a beautiful balance. Happiness is the key. Happiness is the goal. Happiness is the outcome. Okay? So coming in, be open for magic, RT. Be open for magic. This is such a cute reading right now. I'm just smiling. I'm feeling good reading for you too. So enjoy this blessed union and allow differences to happen right now. All right? As you're getting to know one another, this is a new thing. But yeah, the Queen of Swords, have some fun. Knight of Swords, while you're showing the Queen how to have some fun, let the Queen show you how to be a little bit more serious. All right, so balance and compromise. Oh, so many blessings. Hi, Mina. I'm not really doing relationship questions. I will give you a card, though. All right, number 26, Laura Official. Here we are. Laura Official. What do we got jumping out here? 5 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, don't worry about what other people are thinking of you. Don't base what you're going to do next on that. All right, take that confidence and do what you want to do. Okay? Dwal Qual, Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path and take one step at a time to happiness. Right? When you start speaking in your own accord, you start acting in your own accord, things are going to calm down. Like the conflicts are going to settle down. Right? So no worrying about what other people think or what they're doing. Do what's right for you in your path. In your path. Up next, number 27, we've got Huyen. Hello. Yeah, good job. Good job. Good job. So if you find yourself like, oh, I wonder what they think, stop. Be like, what do I think about this? And have your opinion about it first before asking somebody else. Because once you develop your own opinion about it, you might not need somebody else's opinion about it. Nice, nice, nice. All right, number 27, Huyen, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Just a way to help get through that. A lot of people say, oh, do this, but then they were like, but how do I do that? So a lot of us just keep doing the same thing. All right, Huyen, here we go. Wow, girl. I've got the Knight of Pentacles reversed, looking towards the back. I got the Tower that just popped in. Eight of Pentacles and Ace of Swords also came out, as well as the Ace of Cups. Something needs to be revealed. All right, so when we're looking at that past situation, I've got the Knight of Pentacles looking at the past and the Tower card. I feel like this is extending back to our video reading. Okay, so there is going to be that sort of tower change that's happening because it is a very, very, very big change. Thank you, Laura. But it's releasing that thing from the past. We've been talking about this for a little bit. What habit or what thing needs to be released in order to make space for this new thing? Eight of Pentacles in reversed and the Ace of Swords come in. And with this in the reverse position, again, it's that time for review and see what truth is being revealed. The ace cuts through, it cuts through. It'll show us things that we need to be seen, that we need to see, that need to be seen. And then that decision to go forward is going to be made easier. Ace of Cups in the reverse position. The old stuff is flowing away. The old stuff is flowing. All right, and again, King of Swords in the reverse position. I feel like there's just an influence that doesn't need to be influencing you right now. So if there's somebody whose opinion is just like making you question things or putting you down, stop talking to them about what's going on so that you have clarity with what needs to come forward. Guidance is Radha, Soul Flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. And that also is like the Ace of Swords. What makes your heart happy? What do you want to do? Like, aside from all the stats about what is working and what isn't working, what do you like doing? What do you like doing? What do you want to do? And establishing that relationship with self. We have attachment, longing, and desperation. We get tangled in webs. And I think this is really why it's been sort of like a difficult step coming into this tower moment. Don't be afraid of the tower moment, right? Don't be afraid of that tower moment. Be prepared to release that attachment, release what it is that's, what do you need to hold on so badly for? You know, and I almost want to think, like, what did you fight to get? What did you fight so hard to make and produce and make successful that you're kind of scared of adjusting it? When I mean fight to get, I mean like working against somebody who was not supportive, right? Because sometimes when we work so hard at that little thing, we won't give it up. But at the same time, when we release that, we can bring a bigger thing in, right? So coming into that connection with self, coming into that beautiful bloom, and don't be afraid. Like, be very honest with yourself about what it is you're wanting. You know, when we have that emotional attachment going in, if it's a clingy attachment because we're afraid, it's going to block it off. If it's an attachment because we're moving forward and we're like water skiing and holding on for the ride, it's a different type of attachment. Oh, my friend, that's also a number 2. 2 of Wands. Right around the corner for you. This things being revealed, things being revealed. I think the universe too is asking a lot of people to be like, where is your heart? You know, we've been put on alert of being so robotic, doing it. Go to work, go home, go to work, go home, get paid, do this, da, 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 in circles, right? So we've really, through our routines and things that we have to do to make our day go, we've become very automated as well. So when we take passion out, we lose a little of the chaos, we lose a little of the fun, we lose a little of the adventure, we lose a little of ourselves. And it gets bleaker and bleaker and bleaker. So it's just like doing things that are in our alignment that make our heart happy is really where we're going to find that freedom. Freedom! No, Missy, you're not. I've got Cat, and then you, and then Divine Goddess, and then Mina, and then who just came in? Whimsical Fun Spire. And that will be my last read today. All right, Cat, I see you. I see you. Cat is here. So nice to see so many members coming in throughout the week as well. You guys get your Monday readings, which I absolutely adore, but I love having you in during the week as well. All right, Miss Cat, here we are. 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups. You've been carrying it for so long, it's time to decide what it is that you like, where your heart belongs. We've got faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. All right, so time to release the heavy load, time to release that emotional burden even. Discovery of what it is you like now. Because we change, you guys. We change, and we're allowed to change. We're allowed to have these moments. Archangel Zadkiel, self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. All right, Kat, release the heavy burdens you put on yourself. And it's time for love. It's time for that ultimate self-love. You're so guided. You are so guided. But you don't need to carry all those burdens on your back. Page of Swords, looking forward, cutting free, a little afraid, but still having that connection to do so. Okay, Kat. Discovery, discovery. Release and discovery. Again, we could be being faced with things that we didn't know that we were holding on to from past experiences. Limiting beliefs that say that in the back of our heads that we're just not worthy or deserving of this good things that are coming our way. And that's something to work through. Again, it's that burden over the shoulder. All right. Release, release, release. If you see something that sparks your interest, you guys, we all need hobbies. Hobbies are meant to be fun, right? We don't need to turn them into side businesses or hustles. We are allowed to be sucky at them. We don't have to be experts, but it's something that you do to make your heart happy, something that is fun. All right, Kat. Missy, you are up. Number 29. Number 29. Here we go. Number 29. Missy, it's been a while. It's been a while. I have the Four of Swords coming in, the Six of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Dude, stop and have a focus. Bring it back in, reel it back in. Regroup. Missy, it's time to like literally stop and have this focus. If you're not feeling happy, what are you going to do to change that? What are you going to do to change that? When things get really hectic and crazy, we really need to remember to stop. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords is the stop card in the reverse position, bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands is a stop card also in the reverse position right here. I'm getting that your like creativity is blocked, and I feel like you're trying to make a point coming through, but your voice isn't being heard because you're being muffled. That's exactly what Spirit's doing to me right now. It's like you have a message, but your voice isn't coming through because the hesitation and self-doubt is keeping your voice muffled. If there's something that you're really wanting to shift and adjust in order to feel that happiness, in order to feel that sort of success, because you've sort of been feeling like a bump on a log, so to speak, just start doing something. Start journaling, speaking gratitudes, dancing to like manifestation music. Samantha Lee is like my manifestation music goddess over on there. Oh, yay, Kat. Thank you. Yeah, so that's really what's coming through. And it's like this is being removed from your voice. I like this. This makes me happy. I like to be treated this way, so I'm treating myself this way. And that's what's going to be attracted in this sense. Right? So that's what's going to be attracted in this sense. It will turn around. You are going to find your spark, your creativity, your magic wands. All right? But do not place that solely in somebody else to give it to you. This is what you're bringing to the table in self-discoveries, but it's just using that voice about, this is what I like, you know, and that's not really focusing on, don't focus on, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this, because we already know what we don't want from past experiences because we're not having them anymore. I do want this, I do want this, I do want this. So like when it comes to relationships, I do want genuine connection. I do want intimacy. I want an intimate connection, you know, general caring, exchange of energy, somebody who matches, right? Somebody who's able to protect me when I'm feeling sad, somebody who will let me protect them when they need it, right? So there's a whole gamut of things that are going on there when you're putting out what you're willing to put into this happiness for yourself. Okay. All right, Missy, what do we have here for you? Lady Portia, Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Oh my God. And then we have number 4 here, Freedom. Moving on and letting go. Freedom. Oh, this is the card that's on the front of the deck. Nice. Number 4 there. And this is also number 4 in the tarot, the Four of Swords. So moving on and letting go of limiting beliefs, letting go of past blockages, letting go of previous behaviors, because this is who you are now. That is not. So expect it, demand it, give it to yourself. Others are going to find that vibration and match you. All right, Missy, you've got this, you've got this, you've got this. Using your voice, believing in the divine order, and doing what is right. Oh, God. No, there's I used to think my faults were faults. Thank you. You have a wonderful day too. Things I got in trouble for being annoying growing up. Yeah, Missy. Yeah. Um, and doing things and being made fun of them. In my 40s right now, I'm understanding that I am probably on the autistic spectrum, have ADHD, right? When I started discovering these things, that the things that I've been shunned for my whole life are absolute symptoms of that, I started owning it. I stopped wasting the energy trying to suppress my inner child when she gets excited. Yesterday, I'm driving down the highway. I see pelicans in the lake, and I start belly, 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 belly. And John looked at me. He's like, "Do you say one for everyone that there is?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking know. I just get excited when I see pelicans. My inner child, that's what she does." And he's like, "Oh, right." So that is also a symptom of release. That is also a symptom of trying to control ADHD. And that's also just having those outbursts like that. It is an autistic trait, right? And a lot of times when we're in that situation, we're busy trying to stifle ourselves to fit in. We're not being honest with ourselves. We're not being honest with our voice, right? I used to be fucking crazy. I do whatever the hell I want. I scream at the top of my lungs in the middle of the night. I go dancing in the street in my favorite dress. And I've stopped doing that. Why? Crickets, crickets, crickets. So again, it's bringing that fun into it, bringing the intention into it. And when you find yourself doing something on a spectrum of something, recognize it's just who you are. You know, like I don't go out of my way to be annoying. I have loud noises that fall out of my mouth that people get really embarrassed by. Not my problem. You're the one embarrassed. Right? Okay, so somebody gets hit in the head in a show and real life, I have a sound that pops out of my face. And it's loud. And I cannot hide it. Yeah, yeah. Right? So when we recognize these things, like, holy crap, I joined TikTok and has it ever opened my eyes? The support from women in their 40s on that app, I'm not seeing kids dancing. I'm not, well, I'm getting a little bit of it, but I have received so much information about what my health is actually going through. Like, I don't have anybody to ask about that. I'm on my own here. And finding this community on TikTok where it's just like, oh my God, you're 40 plus and you're having hot flashes too. You're having these emotional things too. You're having your inner child scream and want to finger paint and go and dance all night and sing badly too. I'm not alone. So, oh, I'm emotional now. Let me have a tomato. So, what do we do in our lives that bring us joy? Exactly. Exactly. Even our friends who say are our friends, they'll sit there and shit talk us behind our back because we didn't do what they wanted. Recently did a meditation about who's on my side. There's not a lot of you. You? There are a lot of you. Not a lot of them. I'm emotional now. I need a tomato. It's just perfect. It pops in your mouth. It's juicy. It's cold. Oh, it's delicious. Oh my God. I'm emotional now. I need a tomato. I think I'm going to write that on there. You guys, and a lot of it too comes back to our nutrition as well. Nice, Missy. Okay, Jeremy, I want to hear it. I'm emotional. I'm emotional now. I need a tomato. Yeah. Put it out there and we'll duet it. We'll get everyone in membership singing along. Your first TikTok banger could be, I'm emotional now. I need a tomato. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a wonderful, important part of my life. Yay! I have no experience gardening, canning, doing any of that preservation stuff, but I know it needs to be done, so it's stuff that I work on. Oh my god. Alright, Divine Goddess, here we go. It turns out I make really awesome stewed tomatoes, and I didn't kill anybody with them, so that's good. Divine Goddess, here we go. Divine Goddess, I've got the King of Wands, the Hermit, and the Shadow side. Oh, sweet! Your actions are in the right form. Don't let this Devil card come in. This isn't anything that can be achieved by anybody else. So literally, their opinion doesn't matter. This is a total within self moment and realization and release. You guys, a lot of times we want to release energy that isn't ours, but we want to hold on to it because we're familiar with it, but we're allowed to set it down. Dog's gonna freak out. So it's time for action and letting this light shine, letting it go forward. What are you wanting to bring forward? Sounds like somebody is driving down the roads backwards. All right, Divine Goddess, whatever it is you're wanting to shine in, don't be afraid of that. Oh, it was somebody driving down the street backwards. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Nice. Don't worry so much about being a leader. Worry about being a participant. Do you know what I mean? All right, we've got Mahavatar Babaji coming in for you, Divine Goddess. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. All right, Divine Goddess. Sorry for that interruption. Whatever it is that you're shining through, you may be also being faced to deal with a lot of things from the past right now. Allow that to flow. We don't need to make the big announcements. It's just about recognizing it, that it was a part of our lives, and that is no longer a part of our lives. All right, so the King of Wands, excuse me, hiccups, is a man of action. But again, oh, look at the figure in the background here in that King of Wands. That King of Wands can kick his ass. But yeah, soul expansion, right? And that's integration, alchemizing the energetic experiences that have happened and changing them into useful for now. Hi, Enos. How have you been? It's been a hot minute. It's been a while. Oh, Missy, you're good. Fair. All right, much love. Mina, you are up next. Number 31. 32 is Whimsical Funspire. 33 is Enos, and then we're done for the day. The neighborhood just got rowdy. All right, number 31. My pleasure. Thank you. Let your light shine. And you guys, you know what? If you need to just like unload, shoot me an email. Shoot me an email. We're good. All right, number 31, Mina. Here we go. Here we go. King of Pentacles and Ace of Swords coming in, Four of Swords. You guys, we got a lot of conflicting cards too. A lot of action, stop. Action, stop. The action here, though, is in the Four of Swords in the reverse position. What is it you're wanting to achieve, and how are you going to achieve it? The King of Pentacles calls on you to make a decision. Like, what is it that you want to do? Right? The Ace of Swords comes in when it's like, okay, we need to stop for a moment until we're clear. All right, stop for a moment until we're clear. Clarity is coming, but we also have to keep these stop and go readings come in, and it's so contradictory. But at the same time, when we stop in stillness, there's a lot that comes from our mind. There's a lot that comes from our heart, but we don't receive that if we're too busy. If we're busy being busy, then we're not going to have that sort of allowing to happen. Aw, thank you. All right, Mina. Lady Nanda, heart awakening, awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Thank you. You guys are really amazing. I am so proud of all of you. We come here, we do this together. We grow, we live, we share. I love it. All right, Whimsical Fun Spire, number 32. Number 32. Is today a 3-day? What are we on? We're on 3. Yeah, it's 3. Whimsical Fun Spire. La, 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 la. All right, Whimsical Fun Spire. Again, when we stop, we can allow that magic in. And while you're practicing your stop, the magic is practicing joining you. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Magician. So the chaos is going to calm down. Allowing the magic chaos, Wheel of Fortune reversed. Practicing allowing the magic. So when magic happens, it's bigger than us. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than we. It's bigger than the collective, right? We're talking universal. And so when we allow that sort of magic in, even though life is a lot of chaos, and we do try to make sense and balance out of that chaos, the chaos of the universal magic is actually like the flow of things. The universe knows and we don't. The universe provides, we don't, right? And so letting that universal magic in is just that chaos of us not being able to control, right? Because the universe quite often has bigger things in mind for us. Kali Ma, facing fear. I love Kali Ma. Major spiritual changes are unfolding, and this is your chance to soar. So yeah, we're getting rid of that conflict of the Eight of Wands. We're allowing that Wheel of Fortune energy, but we are allowing that magic in. And a lot of times we're afraid of our own magic. We're afraid of our own power because the limitations that have been put on us through society, right? But when we welcome our universal power, when we welcome in that energy, we have the opportunity to achieve really great things, right? Facing fear is just part of that. All right. Enos, number 33, my last reading today. Oh my gosh, we've gone really long. Enos, here we are. This is for you. Thank you, Earth Stars, for coming in. It's so nice to see all your green names and badges there. Thank you all the mods that have come in. Here we go, Enos. This one's for you. Hi, Priya. Ooh, 25 degrees now here. Holy smokes. I'm like, it just got really hot. It's getting hot in here. All right, Enos, here we are. We're looking at balance. We've got the Justice card and the Two of Pentacles here. Sometimes when we release, get out of here. Oh, thank you for the emotional tomato. Oh my God. Hi, Sonia. All right, so sometimes when we... Okay. Sometimes when we have this chaos happening, it actually does bring balance into our lives. We have the Eight of Cups coming in about self-discovery. What is it that you like? Enos, you've done a lot of personal work. You have done a lot of personal work. So be really honest with yourself. I like to do this. I like to do this. I don't even know what I like, but I'm going to give it a try. All right, now is that time for the universe. Justice comes in, whether it be literal justice or whether it be that feeling of balance, right? Two of Pentacles is also about balance. Enos, the Holy Spirit comes in. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally, and Spirit has your back. We've got mindfulness, number one, peaceful presence and quiet mind. All right, and that's also where the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position comes in. Peaceful presence. Expecting miracles, quiet mind. All right, so you guys, we're being asked to take that time to see where our mind goes, where our heart leads us. What do we need to release and what do we need to welcome? All right, so again, number 1 and 11, we're looking at power numbers, Enos. Are you getting a lot of signs from the universe right now? A lot of like images or symbols from the universe? Because those are most definitely yours. Most definitely yours. All right, thank you. Now, what kind of TikTok to do about emotional tomatoes? Juggle emotional tomatoes. How emotional and how many tomatoes? Ah. Oh, too great. All right, Priya, your quick card today is the Emperor. Make sure you're following things that are going to lead you to your dreams. Don't think your dreams are too far-fetched to achieve them, okay, love? You've got this. Oh my gosh. Priya, let's give you a quick card before I go today. Did I already do Priya? No, Priya came in. Or wait, is it Sonia now? Sonia, this is your card. The Hermit. Hermit in reverse. Letting your light shine. Letting your light shine. All right. When you do things authentically, you're going to meet people who are also on the same wave of authenticity. All right. All right. 2.5. We're right on time, I think. Oh, my friends. All right, Jeremy, let me know about that TikTok. I might have to go and find some more tomatoes. General feeling for the day, you guys. Feeling good, feeling on point. Phase entanglement. Again, we're on 3s. We've got 33. No, I'm not. A lot of people are thinking I am. Maybe I should. That's crazy. Maybe I should pop out some healings. All right, you guys, be aware of your emotional influences. Do you need one? I think it's a thing now. I've been thinking about asking, actually. So I'll let you know. If that's cool. All right, my friends, I am off. Go and see what all this neighborhood kerfuffle is. Cars driving by. Oh, it's noon hour. People are going home for lunch. All right, my friends, so much love, light, caring, compassion, space, encouragement for you. Much love, much patience, and understanding for yourselves as well. I may have to hop on TikTok and do another space clearing. It felt really good to do that and to send that energy out to you guys. That is awesome. Missy Fours, actually, I've been following you around with these readings for a while, hey? All right, take care. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm going to go eat a tomato. I'm feeling emotional. I'm emotional now. I need a tomato. On that note, my last one. Mwah. All right, you guys, I'll see you later. Continue being your awesome selves. All right, I'll catch up with you guys on medias. Mwah. So are you. Enjoy your tomatoes today, guys.